like this. You play against the maybe best team in the world, and it's not allowed to concede. You have to score. Winning is already difficult, but winning with a clean sheet, I don't know how the boys did it. It was incredible how we defended, how we. 10 past 10. Most of the children are probably in bed, but these boys are fucking mentality giants. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Sorry about the
If
language.
I have to find me if you want. What can I'm not native, so I don't have better words for it. It's unbelievable. They are mentality giants. It's just not possible. I saw James Milner crying after the game on the pitch. It means so much to all of us, and I mean all of us. I really mean all of us. I mean, you saw we could see at least a couple of faces in the stadium directly. It's the best phase of football. It's the best phase of football because it's, how I said a couple of times, it's not too. There are more important things in the world, but creating this kind of emotional atmosphere together is so special, and getting tonight the reward for that is just. But it's all about the players, because what the boys did is, I say it's in football. If you plan it, if you do it, we try to plan it obviously. But if you say, "Come on, do it again," I'm not sure how often that could work. The mix of potential and unbelievable hard is just a mix I never saw before, and then look in a game like this you have to be confident. You have to be really confident, and as the boys and then Divock and Shaq didn't play a lot, stuff like that. It's difficult with rhythm and all these things, and then putting a performance like this on the pitch, it was so important to us. It was so important to them, of course, and that just shows what's possible in football, but that you really can out of a non-situation being the hero, and it's so nice. It's so really nice. It's unbelievable.
It's a real collective will to the team,
and the goalkeeper in the back who makes all these saves. Yeah. The biggest strength. Look, there may be more spectacular goalkeepers out there, but he is unbelievable. You always think, how is he there? So it's unbelievable. What a performance! It's just unbelievable. They had all his chances. He was always with the body behind the ball. I don't know how he does it.
And you've got no Mo Salah, no Roberto Firmino. Divock Origi comes in, scores 2 goals. Gini gets off the bench and scores 2 goals. And Trent Alexander with the corner was a little moment of genius.
Oh my God, 100%. Look, we wanted to be, we had to be serious when they had the ball, but we needed to be cheeky as well. It was really necessary, because all the how Barcelona defends, all the predictable things, they defend well. That's what we said already before the first game. You need to be unpredictable in moments, and it's difficult. It's easy to ask for. It's much more difficult to do so. But that moment, I saw the ball flying in the goal. I didn't see the corner. Ben Woodburn looked at me and said, "What happened? What happened?" I didn't know who took the corner. I saw it now back, and it's unbelievable. What a situation! What a but it's just a genius moment.
I have a feeling that I could just let you talk all night here, but you're in the final. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What a brilliant night of football.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, he's certainly getting quite excited there. I've been asked to apologise on behalf. I'm not going to, because I think he's perfectly entitled to after that. You can get away with it. It's after 10 o'clock, after the watershed. Well done, Jurgen.
Well, listen, he said he's going to get fined. He'll take the fine. I don't think he'll be bothered. So, but it's after a performance like that, that's what it does. I mean, it sends you into craziness. And I think that what was great about this team was the will to win, the will to go out there and perform and give himself an opportunity. To get a goal early would have been the talk of the town, would have been talk of the change room for the week coming up to the game. And they managed to do it. And then from then on, it's about, like you said, taking risks, taking chances, being brave. But having that will to win, that determination, that desire that they showed today, that's the pleasing. That, for a Liverpool fan to see their team go out there, forget the quality that they've got. Because they were out without 2 of their best strikers in Firmino and Salah. Mane played, but it's the work ethic, the desire to get to people, to actually go out there and get their hands on people, ruffle their feathers. And you look into the last few minutes, this Barcelona team, who we were saying were the best team left in the competition. They destroyed them over there in terms of goals, the efficiency with which they played. But even this Barcelona team, they went away from what they're great at, which is dragging teams all over the park, having width. They played narrow, the width for the penalty area.
I'm not sure
That's
they knew what
testament to
hit
the
them.
Liverpool
I'm
team.
not sure they knew what hit them.
Exactly, they were
That
stunned
style
out of their
play.
stride.
They never get to play against the pressing game in the first 15 minutes for Liverpool. They didn't know what to do. They were giving the ball away. Liverpool were nicking it. They scored a goal from it.
Okay, let's have a look at that goal.
I have to say that for me, this remontada has one name, Jurgen. I think this is not about tactics, this is not about philosophy, this is about heart and soul and fantastic empathy that he created with that group of players. They had the risk of finishing a fantastic season without nothing to celebrate, and now they are one step from being European champions, and I think Jurgen deserves, because you know the work they are doing in Liverpool is fantastic, but I think this is about him. This is a reflection of his personality. Don't give up, a fighting spirit. Every player giving everything. Miss one player, he's not crying because he's missing a player. He's not crying because they are playing 50 or 60 matches per season. Other coaches in other leagues, they are crying and say that their players, they play too many matches when they play 30 or 35 matches. Everything, I think, today is about Jurgen's mentality.
It was stunning
Huge
stuff.
compliment.
Well, it is coming from.
But he's right in what he says, because I'm obviously involved with the club, and everything around the club is about Jurgen Klopp. The philosophy, the way they play, the determination they have, the humility they have, because, as I said, they don't strut around like superstars. You know, they're big players, even Salah himself, but they play for the team. They're real team players. You look at Mane today running around, and they do this in every game. If they're playing Swindon Town in a friendly, that is what he demands from them, and that's what they give you.
Massive positivity, and that has won the day at Anfield tonight. They have,
Yes, because if they scored 3-1, we've got to score 5.
Yeah.
You know, so even 4-0 it's a dangerous score, because if they score 1, they go through. But gives ourselves a chance, and we're talking, have we scored too early? Because Barcelona will come back.
Yeah.
But this is in here now with a corner.
Okay,
and let
look,
us see
where
what,
is- oh, no,
well, the
it's the
ball's come
same
on the
ball.
pitch.
the ball bounces back
Back
on.
onto the pitch.
Yeah.
Okay, off the
Okay.
advertising. It's kicked off.
Yeah, so
He
he's
goes, he sees it, and Origi sees it as well. Unbelievable.
I think that's just quick thinking.
Maybe.
It could be.
I think he's just been really
now-
sharp. Look, the ball goes back off. There, bang.
Because look,
But Origi-
Shaqiri is still walking through.
Yeah, well, he
but,
thinks
but,
he's going
but
to
look at
take it.
Origi. Look at Origi. He's going to look at it.
Yeah.
Why is Origi looking? Why is he looking?
Yes, I don't know.
I don't know why he would be looking, because if the ball... Look at him looking.
Look, he's
See?
looking,
Then he
yeah.
checks.
Yeah,
I don't know why he would be looking.
And still a good goal, eh?
Indeed, exactly.
It's
But
still a
is it
good
in
goal,
disbelief? Is it, wow, this could be on.
Unbelievable this.
Incredible.
It must be buzzing in Liverpool.
Well,
But it's buzzing
Not
all the
everywhere,
time. It's
but
buzzing always. Half of the city. 3/4 of the city is buzzing. the Everton quarter, or the Everton 1/5 is not buzzing.
even if they don't like it, they must respect what has happened. Because
there's
that is
somebody in
some-
production who doesn't like it here.
Well, yeah, I know.
Well, I've got my brother-in-law who's an Evertonian. I can tell you, he will be worse than the person in production here. Let me tell you.
Of the
But listen,
ex-Liverpool players.
That is why I, forget about. I think for neutrals, and there's this theory going on about people don't want Liverpool to win. If Liverpool was an arrogant team, if the Klopp was an arrogant manager, you can understand why people may hate them, but they're not. They're humble, they work hard for each other, they don't have a superior attitude, all of the players are on the same level. Klopp works hard, he doesn't say how great we are, he just works. I can't see how neutrals can't appreciate. Take that red shirt off, forget that they're called Liverpool, and look at the effort, commitment and belief and desire and humility of those players.
I agree with that.
You have to appreciate it.
I agree. And I'm curious if Ferdinand and Lineker will jump.
And Neville. Don't forget Gary Neville.
And jump. Because you need to. You need to applaud this. Even though, you were enemies when you were playing, you need to applaud this. It is unbelievable what they had achieved, and
And the
everybody.
way they achieved it.
Well,
The way
against
they achieved
Even
all
my
the
friends
odds.
on the telephone, they say unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because now, the Ajax boys, they think, hey, if they can do it.
Yeah.
But
Hey, this
Tottenham is a different team.
Yeah,
It's different.
We'll get on to that in a minute. For Liverpool, it's been a phenomenal night, and for Jurgen Klopp as well, into his third Champions League final. Well, sitting in our Arabic studio tonight, Jose Mourinho, his thoughts on a stunning victory for Klopp.
But I